What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Curse of Strahd. With us today, we have our regular crew members, Snall playing Barkley the Druid, 24-inch Pythons playing Hoppa the Paladin, Spoopy the Doopy playing Siliqui the Druid, and Phoenix Blood playing Phoenix the Warlock. And joining us for today, Gura is stepping in playing Amafrey, one of our hirelings, a half-orc rogue. Now, the game so far has been that the party found themselves in Barovia, and they were lost, confused at first, didn't know why they had been brought here, and over the course of their adventure they found out some disturbing things. One being that Strahd has brought them here for his own amusement, and that everyone in Barovia is a prisoner, that they are actually on a separate plane of existence, and that there is no way to traverse the mists and leave without Strahd's express permission. So, and it doesn't seem likely he's going to give it to you. Through the course of the adventure, they found themselves at the Wizard of Wine's winery. They offered to assist the man there as he was being overran by evil druids and a wicked hag who was trying to steal these magical stones from him. Having recovered the stones and returned to the winery is where we are picking up today. So, let's go ahead and move us over there. Over there. And whoop. Okay. So, we're gonna pick it up, right? With you guys having returned to the winery at the end of the last session, right? And Davian offered, he gave you guys, gold that he had promised you for assisting. He gave you a cask of wine that you guys had agreed to take to the town of Kresk, and then he let you sleep there for the night. So we're starting today. You guys have woken up. You're packing your bags. You're getting ready to head out on the road again. And Davian walks up to the group, and he's looking very somber.
What's up, Davian?
He says, my network of spies and informants have told me something most troubling.
And what's that?
They say that they can hear screams of rage emanating from Castle Ravenloft, and that he curses the very ground that the four of you have walked on. For some reason, he's changed. He's I don't think he no longer sees you as something here for his amusement, and I believe he means to destroy you.
Because of Baba Yaga?
I don't know. What happened with Baba Lysiren?
She died.
Yeah, we nailed her.
Well, I know that you killed the hag, but Strahd doesn't care about anyone. I don't think that the death of the crone would have emanated such a response. Was there anything else that happened in the ruins of Berez?
There was a fake baby.
There was a fake.
We learned some information about him and his brother.
Well, wait, what information?
Something about
show him the
a
book.
weapon. Yeah, Barkley has a book.
Okay,
Look at
so
this.
so when you pull the book out, he kind of recoils at the sight of it. He's like, Do you know what that is?
It's a book.
Yes, written by Strahd himself, and it details his fall from grace into the creature he is now.
Why do you know that?
Why do I know that? Because that is what I do. Need I remind you?
You said you had no idea about his weaknesses, and this book clearly tells of his weaknesses.
I know what the book is. I have never read it myself.
Okay.
Now, if you're finished pointing the fingers, may I continue?
Sure.
He says that I do believe Strahd will stop at nothing to recover it. Does the book give any other useful information? Anything else that we can use?
It talks about a sword.
A sword, you say?
His brother's sword.
Well, you know, I have informants all over Barovia. I deal with information as most would deal with coins. It's very important. And in all my years here, I've only heard talk of one such an object, but it will not be easy to recover. What is the significance of this sword?
Strahd fears it.
It must be very powerful indeed. Well, if Strahd aims to destroy you now, we should do everything in our power to recover it. Here, I will show you. And pulling out your map, he marks a long and winding road. He's like, deep in the mountains south of here, there is a place called the Amber Temple. It is a foul place, a monument to all that is evil and vile, gods and dark things from another realm. But if my information is correct, it's also a treasure vault of sorts, where Strahd has stored away some of the most valuable and dangerous objects in all of the land. If the sword does truly exist, it would surely be here. However, the road is long and dangerous. You're going to go deep into the mountains. It is dangerously cold. So bitter that in the nights you can freeze to death. You'll have to prepare. He turns around and walks into the house, and he starts rooting through closets and heaping blankets and coats together onto the ground.
Do you know if this treasure is also guarded? Like, not just the way is dangerous, but what will we find when we get there?
Unfortunately, everything I know of the temple is rumors and speculation. I've never been able to have one of my ravens actually infiltrate the temple. And I do know that the path to the Amber Temple is along what's called the Solenka Pass. And the Solenka Pass is very dangerous indeed. It will surely be guarded, especially since Strahd is now against you.
I'm super excited. Let's go.
Super excited? Because you're going to get the sword, maybe?
I don't know. Just excited to go fight evil. It stinks. This whole place stinks.
Where? Bargain West Holt? I'm trying to find my page. Okay, so he marks on your map, right? And it'd probably help if I brought you guys over as well. And if you look on your map, you'll see that there is a long and winding red line that goes to the Amber Temple. And most of the path is through the mountains. And you can see it's going to take quite some time in order to get there. So,
The Mount Mordor shit going on here. Let's go.
That's right. He,
Well,
he holds
before
his
we
hand up
leave-
and it says, "Wait, you can't just rush off. We have to prepare and quickly. If Strahd is truly after you, you need to leave. You need to disappear as quickly as possible." So he's walking through and he's collecting everything in the house that he can. Right. He's got heavy coats that he's collecting for you guys, blankets, and so each of you can add a winter coat and a blanket into your inventory. He said he starts pointing to the group and he's like, "Quick, your bags. Let me see your bags. I need to know how much food you have available."
I can produce food.
I open the bag of holding and say, "Look, it's empty."
You what do you mean you can produce food, Druid?
I am a wanderer, that's what I do. I get food from the wild.
Yes. Okay, that is a good idea. Except the mounts of the Solenka Pass are so cold and frigid that there is nothing, no vegetation, no wildlife. It is a desolate wasteland.
What about good berries?
What is a good berry?
It is a berry that is very filling and magical.
I'm sure that could come in useful, but let's see what we have. Okay. So how many rations does everybody have?
I have no idea.
I have a winter blanket.
I have no one.
Yeah, have another one. He's like, okay, well, he goes all through the house and he's trying to find anything that he can that he can give to you. He gives you, he starts taking strips of cured meat, some bits of bread, and he's bundling them together into packs of rations. Emptying out the entire winery, he's able to assemble like 5. He does, however, say that you guys are welcome to go out into his fields and pick some of the grapes, as many as you can store. And he says that they should be able to feed you for quite a while, but unfortunately the grapes will spoil after a very short time. So, but then other than that, he's kind of looking around. He's like, "This is all I can do for you."
Thank you, old man.
Yeah. Oh man. Where in the fuckity fuck? I have a million bookmarks through my book, and none of them are on the page that I need. They're all on pages I used to need. Doo-doo. 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 Nope. Alright, I guess I'll just quit flipping lazily and check the contents. 157. I thought I already did that. Okay. So, do you guys have like a container or something that you could put these grapes in?
The bag of holding?
You're just gonna pick a bunch of grapes and shove them in the bag. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well,
Doing.
what I'll do is I'll empty my priest pack into the bag of holding, and we can put it in the pack that was the priest pack.
And then put the pack in the bag.
And put the pack in the bag, and that could be like the ration pack.
Okay. So you cram all these grapes into your backpack, and then it's enough grapes to sustain probably about 6 days journey. Okay, so there's another 6 days you won't have to worry about. He looks around. He's like, "Is everybody ready? Do you think you'll make it? Because I am not so sure."
What else do you think we need?
I don't know, child. I don't. All I know is that it is exceptionally dangerous. I'm sorry for what you've been forced to do.
Okay, I think we're as ready as we're gonna get.
Okie dokie. Now where in the fuckity fuck?
Although,
Aha.
do you happen to have a bow?
A bow, you say? Let me check. I think maybe one of the groundsmen might have had something of the like. He starts
Thank
walking
you.
around and he looks everywhere and he is able to find a short bow and a short sword. He's like, you know, we're not combatants here, so this is the best I could do.
May I use this short bow?
Yes, you're more than welcome to take it. And he holds it out
Thank
to
you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And so, looking at today, right?
Did he give me arrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
20 of them. All right. So most of today is just gonna be spent traveling from where you currently are all the way down to through the Solenka Pass. And I need to get my DMG 110. All right. Badoop. Ow. Did someone ping me? Doesn't matter. Okay, anyway.
Are we still at the winery?
Yep.
Before I leave, can I commune with Titania and ask her blessing for ripe crops for his winery fields and vineyards?
Yes, you certainly could.
That's what I want to do. I don't know if I need to roll, but that's just wanted. He's so nice to us. I feel like I should offer him some.
Okay, so you're just going to commune with your patron and ask that she be favorable. You are certainly welcome to do that. However, there is no reply. You seem unable to contact your patron.
What?
And now that you think about it, you haven't heard her voice since you've entered Barovia.
I must think on this.
Okay, so let's begin, eh? I swear I had a rollable table somewhere, but I think I've lost it. No. Okay. So we're gonna move you guys up to here, right? And you'll be camping for the first night. It's uneventful as you travel up the short road from the winery to the Old Svalich Road, which is where you guys are currently. And you are poised at the mouth to the long and winding road down to the Amber Temple.
So if we are resting, should I just replenish my medallion and amulet?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that should have been because they recharge at dawn.
Yeah, some charges, but I would have to roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I don't want to.
As a matter of fact, you can roll twice because you ended the last session with the long rest, and now you are camping for the night again. So that's 2 days passing.
I'd like to go ahead and pull out a fuzzy.
No. I mean, yes. Bane of my existence. Okay. What kind of fuzzy? Oh, he's rolling.
It's a black
for
bear.
A black bear. Okay, that one is already in. Did you notice the tab in the reference page?
Me?
Any of you? It's there's an entire tab devoted to wild shapes and summon animals.
Yeah.
All right, so you have a black bear with you. You have to remind me of that whenever you guys go into combat. Okay. I need my damn. There it is. Random encounters. Okay. And so after resting for the night, you wake up in the morning. You break down your camp, and then you are off. And so we are going to begin, because travel about there, and then of 18. Okay. 16. Huh. Whoops. Accidentally grabbed the kill me now.
It disappeared.
I know.
Mistakes are made.
Told you guys. A little sleepy. Can we please? There we go. There we go. Okay, and now we're gonna move it to the back. Hello, Tish. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And on that note, let's do one more. Okay. You guys have so far managed to avoid detection, and it's taken you all day to travel this little bit, just because the roads here are not worn and well traveled like the other ones you've experienced so far, and so progress is very slow and painstaking. So you break camp for the day. You'll consume another day's worth of you'll consume the first day's worth of the god damn, I can't think today.
Rations?
No, not the rations. The grapes that were provided for you.
Could I still be using my wonder feat?
Yes. It's can you link it? Because does it give you proficiency or does it give you
No,
advantage?
it just gives me
Free food up to
free food.
1+5 per day. Always recall general layout of Terran settlements. You find food and fresh water for up to 5 people each day. Yeah, if you want to do that instead of eating the grapes. But remember, the grapes are, they have a short lifespan. They're not going to last forever.
Anyone want some rat meat?
Rat meat?
Rats.
Yeah. All right. You have to anything you do find here though, it's not gonna it's not that it's like bad or poisonous or dangerous. It's just, this is Barovia, so everything is tainted and tastes like dog shit. It's like literal dog shit, not just a euphemism for tasting poorly. It's nasty.
Oh, you look like you're enjoying that, Barkley.
I'll pass.
I'm used to it.
Okay. And on that note, it is early morning again. And 12. All right. As you guys are walking down the road, you hear a very familiar low growl. Okay, let me place you guys onto the map. Victor, Amafrey, Sparkles, Phoenix, Tiny Turtle, Sela, and okay, so you guys are walking along the road, and inspiration Hoppa. Alright, so Hoppa, make sure you mark that on your sheet. Oh, he's giving one to Phoenix too. I think I see a pattern here. So then, as remember, you can use your inspiration for any one roll of your choice, and give yourself advantage on that roll. So, all right, you guys are walking in this approximate order, and inspiration for Sela as well, inspiration for Barkley. So it looks like everybody's getting inspiration. As you guys turn to face where the source of the growling is, you see a pack of wolves emerging from the forest and the tree lines. And they are very big. Alright. The wolves approach you slowly, and one of them bows its head down, and you hear a voice. Alright? It's coming from the direction of the wolf, but the wolf is not speaking. It simply it appears to be a medium for this voice. And it says, "Take the book and place it onto the ground, and I may let you live another day."
Does the voice sound familiar?
Yeah, actually it does. It has a very... Why is that bear's token so tiny and the wolves are so large? It has the familiar pattern of Baron Strahd.
No.
Can I tell if the wolves are actually natural wolves and that they're just...
They are much larger than a normal wolf, and there seems to be something very off about them.
Sela seems very sad. to see these wolves like this.
Okay. They made a demand. You refuse to comply. The wolves are very, very hostile, and they are going to move to attack. Everybody please roll initiative. One, two, three, four. Who's not here? Hop,
Victor.
Sealer, no, there's a player not on the team.
Right.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
There's Victor. And then Bear. I think he made a ninja AFK. I'll just roll it for him. Get him into the tracker. Okay. And so, the dire wolves are gonna have the... Oh no, I ruined it.
Oh, sorry, got wine. My bad.
No, you're good. So the wolves are gonna have the first action in combat. Okay? And they all, it almost as a single unit, rush up and begin their assault, biting and snapping at anyone near them. Okay. First one will attack Phoenix.
Oh, I'm ready.
And all of these attacks are being made with advantage.
Great.
So Phoenix, take 11 and a strength save, please. And that is a fail, so you are knocked prone. Oops. Oh. The second dire wolf, actually the next two dire wolves are attacking Victor. So there is a 12. And 9. And Victor is also prone. Next one will be attacking Barkley. Actually, Barkley, they do not have advantage on you.
Awesome.
Good job, Barkley.
It didn't matter.
Ow.
Take 11 and make a strength save, please.
Reaction.
All right, make your save first, and then you can go use your rebuke.
We're all gonna go prone.
Yes. So now you are prone.
All right, man. It's a great game, guys. Thank you for playing.
Okay, go ahead and rebuke. DC 15 deck save, and he fails. Takes 12. All right, Sela.
Can I give them the book instead now?
Well, it's not your turn. Sela, also not next to two of the wolves, so this does not have advantage. And it misses. And then the last one will attack Hoppa with advantage. 21 is a hit, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, take 11 and then make a strength save. Okay. And after all of that, it will be Barkley's turn.
Can I make it hit 4 of these if I use my tidal wave?
From where you're standing? Because the tidal wave originates at you, right?
Does it?
Yeah, I believe so. If you link the spell, we can figure it out.
Oh, crap.
Kubadictic Moyedian 3. I see. Maybe those are the magic words you say when you're.
Every time you use it, say that.
It's the secret druidic language.
Crashes down in air that could be up to 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide. up to 10 feet tall. Each creature is extremely. It doesn't say the point of origin, but it says you conjure. Balls. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it originates from you. That makes the most sense mechanically.
Okay. Could I move like here and then cast it?
But through the enemy units?
Kind of.
You know, they're very big, but I'm sure they don't occupy 10-foot spaces, right? So you're gonna kind of like duck through their legs and reposition yourself on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I can hit like this.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So you'll be hitting 4 of them and DC 15 strength. Allow it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 passes, 2 fails. So these 2 were the passes. You did 20 damage, so they're going to take 10. Difficult terrain, double movement, moving through a hostile. Yeah, it would be difficult. And then these ones are taking the full damage. Okay. And that's going to wrap it up for you, right, Barkley?
Unless I wild shape into a direwolf.
Into a direwolf. Can you even direwolf? Yeah, CR1. Yeah. Okay. Wolfly.
Yay.
You're going to be the direwolf with the green marker. You're totes a druid.
Yes.
All right.
That's it.
I'm afraid.
Okay, I'm gonna use my pair.
On, yeah, the one to your right.
Yes.
All right. 13 is a miss.
Okay, and I'm gonna disengage. Here.
All right.
This is my bonus action.
Yeah,
Yes.
that works. After that, Hapa.
Smacky time, the one in front of Sealer.
12 is a miss. 22 is not. It's a hit for 5.
And that's my turn.
The bear's just gonna lumber forward, and it's going to attack the one that's in front of Sela, because it loves its master.
There should be 2 wolves prone, right?
Yup.
Which ones are they?
What are you talking about? They are prone. Can't you see the marker? Gosh.
Okay, I see them.
Oh,
My
good.
bad.
Good. That's right. You better apologize. Black Bear is attacking the wolf in front of Sela. Bite and claws. And they both miss. Sad bear. Alright, so Victor on his turn, he is going to stand up. And then, that's right, I always need a bajillion sheets for this game. Unless I kill Victor today. He is going to Misty Step. And He is not out of... Do I have to long rest Victor too? That's silly. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he's going to teleport himself, boop, back here. And then he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. He's going to move up to his speed, so he's back here. And then for his action, he's simply just going to throw a firebolt at the one next to Happa. And miss. He kind of throws his hands up and shrugs his shoulders like, Phoenix.
Can I crawl back a space or two?
Well, right now you're laying on the ground. So
I have to crawl, right? Prone.
You can stand up. It'll cost you half of your movement. So now you have 15 speed to move now. So, and remember, everyone, this is difficult terrain. So it'll be 10 movement to move one space. Oh, which means Victor didn't move quite as far. See, I told you to remember and I forgot. So if you would like to back up, you can go there or there. However,
Yeah, go there.
However,
Yeah, I think I'll be...
you are engaged with 2 units, so they would both get an opportunity attack.
Nope, I'll just hit the guy that's weak in front of me with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I kind of thought you might choose to do that. Seven damage, and you have the I don't remember your sheet. You took the invocation that knocks him back when you hit with
Yeah,
him.
it knocked. Yeah, we were talking about that last time, yeah.
Okay, so he gets pushed back away from you.
Get out of here.
Finished. Okay. Sela?
Okay, I will do a healing word on Phoenix.
J Ga W
Yeah. It's because I look at my spell sheet to figure out what I want to do, not the front of my sheet.
I think everybody does. They just need to fix this shit already. Just fix your shit, Roll20. Fix it.
And so that was my bonus action. And then for my action, can I target this guy here? Or is there too much in the way?
No, you can definitely see him. Target,
okay.
With?
Oh, you already healed me. Oh.
So I want to try and use Primal Savagery on this guy here.
Is it? Oh, but that's a melee attack. I thought you meant with the ranged.
No, it's a cantrip.
Well, yeah, but it's... You channel primal magic, cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen to make a melee spell attack against one target. And he's 10 feet away.
Oh, okay.
You
I see what you mean.
This one.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So go ahead and roll it.
Is that just going to be a 20?
Yeah, just roll a d20 and then we'll figure it out. All right, so yeah, 17 plus your wisdom mod and your proficiency definitely is a hit. So now go ahead and roll a d10.
I think it's going to be 2 since I'm level 7.
Yep, that would do it. All right, so you slash at the wolf and you do quite a bit of damage. And do you have anything else?
Nope, I'm done.
All right, the wolves are going to get to make their turn again. And I need to check something. Okay. The wolves are, they rush up, and they can smell that there's one of the wolves that is not of their pack, and they are going
Nice.
to unleash a flurry of attacks against this imposter wolf.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 18, so take 11.
I don't have my sheet.
Your DC as a wolf is 14. And spell save, I'll go ahead and roll it for you since I have the dire wolf open. Why don't you have the sheet? It should be in their journal.
There's no dire wolf.
It's fine. I got the sheet open. Next one attacks you. You take a hit for 14. I'm pretty sure. Berkeley. Here, I just added it to your journal. Although I think it'll only show you the bio page. So the second one hits you. I already subtracted your health. And then you make a strength save and pass. The third one will hit you, or attempt to hit you, for 9. Another strength save that you fail and get knocked prone. And then the fourth and last attack is a hit for 10.
So how much does that carry over?
You're not unconscious yet. You
No?
have 4 health.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Okay, so that was those 4. Then we have one attacking Happa with advantage. Is 20 a hit? Yeah. Take your 8 and make a save. I think Happa went AFK. And then we have one over here attacking Phoenix who does not have advantage anymore. Doesn't matter. Still bops you for 5, Phoenix.
Hey.
And then
I'm not
make
wasting
a
my reaction on wolf.
strength save.
If I'm doing strength save, okay.
Yes. And you failed, so you're knocked prone again. Happa,
Not a surprise.
did you take your damage?
I took damage? No, I didn't. What
Yeah.
did I take?
You took 8, and you need to make a strength save. Alright, so you pass the save, take your damage, and then it'll be Barkley's turn.
Okay, I want to get up and hit this one here.
Okay, and you'll be making the attack with advantage. Because pack tactics.
You will be making the attack, yes.
Alright, I did. There it is. So 24 is a hit for 6. And you possibly... You failed to knock the other wolf to the ground. You just kind of snap at its neck. And you get it pretty good, but it's not enough to make it fall.
Okay, that's it.
I'm afraid.
I'm gonna move here. Wait. Here. And attack wolf.
Alright. That's a hit.
Yes. Can I use sneak?
Yeah, you would get sneak attack, but I'm going to tell you it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Because
then.
your rapier +1, even if you rolled a 1, this is a dead wolf.
Okay. And that's it.
Alright, Happa?
I'm gonna try and smack the one behind me.
Alright, it's a hit. 2 hits.
And that's my turn.
The bear. That with this wolf dead, the bear is just gonna kind of walk and stand over its carcass and try to protect Sela. So now it is going to attack the wolf that is closest.
Wish I had a bear.
Well, that is a wolf attack. That is the wrong. Alright, so miss and hit for 10. And then Victor. Victor is going to throw another firebolt at the dire wolf between him and Happa. Which hits and ignites the fur on this particular wolf. Oh, it's so hot, it's burning. Phoenix?
You know what? Eldritch Blast, the one in front of me.
That is a hit, so it's going to move here and take 11 damage. Fire.
Yeah.
Finished. I'm assuming you stood up first, right? Phoenix?
Yeah, I always stand up.
Okay, because if you stay prone and attack, it's disadvantage.
No.
That's just silly.
I don't want to crawl. I don't want to crawl.
All right, Sela?
Okay. I will.
In the same vein, we're going to assume Berkeley stood up.
I think what I wanted to do, I didn't take that spell this time. But let's just go with. I'll back up because I'm no longer adjacent to one of these guys. And then I will go ahead and put a, let's do Healing Spirit, and let's put it on Phoenix. So that's...
All right, can you roll the d6 for him? Heal for 1, Phoenix.
All right.
You take that 1 and you like it.
Yeah. And so that's the bonus action. And then for my action, I'll go ahead and I'll try to, let's see what this bow can do.
It hit a thing. Which one were you attacking? Okay.
Just right in front of me. And then I'm done.
All right. The dire wolves. Huh. Venus likes ones? Yes, he does. Do it. Do it. Wolf is gonna run up again. Phoenix is not done with you yet.
I'm just waiting for a gnat to come up.
Wolf is gonna move down. This wolf is burning. Let's go ahead and do something about that. Okay. So now let's attack. First Phoenix without advantage. 13. I believe that's a hit against your AC. No, it's a miss. Hoo-ha! Curse a creature with a nat 1. Womp womp.
The wolf, right? The wolf.
No, not quite, sir. You did it to yourself. Okay. Then we have 3 wolves. First, we'll do it one at a time. First one against Barkley with advantage. Oh. Alright, so it's definitely gonna hit you and knock you out of wild shape. 16 damage will carry over to your druid form.
It hurts.
Yes, it does. Then that was here. Second wolf is going to attack you as well for an additional 9. Then third wolf will attack the bear for 6. Okay. And then the last wolf is going to attack Hoppa without advantage. Doesn't even matter. Take 22, Hoppa, and make a strength save. Oh, Barkley, you need to make a ton of saves too. Because you got hit twice. Alright, Hoppa saves. Barkley passes the first one, fails the second. I get knocked down, but no, we're not doing that. Alright, Barkley.
Okay. I would like to cast Moonbeam on level 3.
Alrighty. And where's the beam centered?
It's somewhere, so it hits like these 3 here.
Okay, what's the radius? Is it 10?
Five-foot radius.
Oh, so it's even smaller. It's like, yeah, that's about accurate. So I don't think you're going to be able to hit all 3.
Can I put it here?
And yeah, well, you're going to hurt yourself too.
That's fine.
Okay, so you and 3 wolves make strength saves. He's suicidal. Fail, pass, and then yourself fail. So you take 18. This wolf takes 18 and dies. This wolf passed. And this wolf passed. Okay. And then are you finished?
I kind of feel like I need to wild shape again or I'm gonna die.
That you need to what?
Wild shape.
I mean, what do you have to lose?
My life.
So are you wild shaping?
Yeah, let's do a giant toad.
He's not on the list. You're gonna get frog. Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Alright, I'm afraid.
Okay. Move here. And use my head. And
Oh, that is a miss.
and then I will engage here.
Disengage. Already. Hoppa.
Gonna use my inspiration on this.
Okay. So Hoppa's using his inspiration. So you will have advantage. And it's a good thing you did. Alright.
Wait, do I need to make a concentration save because I hit myself?
Concentration save for what?
Moonbeam.
But what are you concentrating on?
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam requires concentration? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. It stays there and it burns people. Yes, you do. You took damage. Oh, Moonbeam's gone.
It was fun while it lasted.
Poof. Alright, your second Warhammer attack missed. And then are you finished, Hoppa?
Yes, thank you.
All right. The bear gonna attack the one next to Happa. And misses both times. Sad bear. Victor is going to fire Bolt. And finally does what Happa could not. Hey. And then Phoenix.
Well, son of a biscuit.
Phoenix, heal for 4. Because you're standing in the healing spirit.
Should be okay. I'll Eldritch Blast again, I guess. It's a great roll.
Well, it's a nat 1 with a nat 1, so
Great.
you double nat 1.
Yep. So go ahead and roll fumble, Phoenix. See how bad it can be. Oh no! Roll dex or fall down because you're distracted. He's looking at all the pretty colors from the healing spirit. Okay, so you miss. You do make the save, so nothing else bad is going to happen to you. Are you finished?
Can I move away?
Yeah, you're always welcome to move, but that wolf is going to still.
Oh, son of a biscuit! No, I just chill. It's cool. I'm good.
Yeah, what do I need to move for?
I got the best healer in the world. I'm fine.
What the hell? The turn order just fucked up. Alright, I don't recall who was next, so I'm gonna look
Me.
up at chat.
So Sealer and then the wolf.
Yeah, okay. Seela, go ahead.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a couple of steps this way, and then I want to cast Infestation on this wolf right here.
Okay. And con save. And that is a fail, correct?
My spell save DC is a 13.
Oh, so it's a pass. So he just avoids the damage and is good.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay, so then the wolves are gonna go.
I'm just saying, Barclay, the worst thing about that is I have Aura of Protection. Any savings rolls you need to have, you have +3 to.
Me?
I'm gonna move those. It's getting crowded. And
Permagerd.
we're going to attack Happa. And miss. And Defrog. And miss. And Phoenix. And miss. Oh no! And then after the wolves, it is Barclay's turn.
I want to bite the one next to Happa.
Bite the one next to Happa. You should have the Toads sheet.
Yeah, just the front page though.
Okay. Doo-doo. Chumpity. Yep, you got it. Oh. Dead wolf.
Okay.
And it doesn't look like you have any extra actions.
Yep, I'm done.
You have the option to... No, it's larger than you. Okay. After... I have to keep scrolling up. After Barclay, it's
me.
Amafrey.
Yes. Use my short bow on the next to bar.
Okay, 10 is a miss.
Okay. Amazing. Okay, I will end it.
And I believe after you is the bear. No, after you is Hoppa, then the bear, then Victor. So Hoppa.
I'm gonna move down. And hit him, hopefully.
Hopefully? Question mark. No. Yep. A whopping 3.
Okay, that's my turn.
No. Womp womp. And after Hoppa was the bear. Bear's gonna run down. Chomp slash. You suck. Victor. You gotta better train your animal there. Victor's throwing a firebolt, which hits for 9, reducing this dire wolf to ash. And there's 1 remaining. And after Victor, it's Phoenix.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Reach out and pet it.
Oh, good roll.
5, 10. Okay.
And I'm not moving.
And you got +6 healing.
After Phoenix is Sela, and then that starts the new round.
Okay. I'll just try and hit it with my bow.
Oh god, I'm in line of fire.
Nope,
Fuck.
12 is a miss.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. So the last of the dire wolves is going to just charge. It's going to run 10, 20. It's going to run right here. And it's going to attack Sela. Rah! And it looks like it gets you too.
Yeah.
Yep, so take 12. And you are knocked prone. Rebuke the violent. But why though?
Why not? Why not though? Oh, that's why not.
Take that, I
Or-
said. Alright, after the dire wolf, that was Barkley.
A standing leap in action.
Standing leap?
Yeah, it's a frog thing. We jump. It doesn't.
No,
I'm just gonna go.
that's just part of your movement.
Okay, then I want to jump my way over here
Rip it.
and bite.
Ooh.
Did the wolf take half the damage though?
Of what?
Rebuke the violent.
No, it took the full amount. It wasn't.
If it saves, it takes half the damage it did.
Oh, you know what? No, he didn't take half. I'm sorry. I got confused. All right. And then Frogly is done.
Yes.
So after that, it looks like it goes to Armafrey.
I'm gonna use my short bow.
Okay. Hey, that's a hit. And you get to roll sneak attack damage as well. So 6.
Yes.
And then at level 6 is it?
3.
Excuse me. Yeah. Dead wolf.
Yes.
I finally
Easy
did
fight,
something.
boys.
Can I use, as this is ending, can I use the healing spirit to move it towards people?
Yes, everybody gets 240 XP. Ooh. So it's lasted for 4 rounds already, so it can last for another 6, right? So you can essentially move it 30, you can move it 30 feet 6 times. Right? There you go.
Oh, okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Heal
So-
him for the first 6. 5, 10.
5 on Phoenix, 5 on...
Can I tell you it doesn't matter? Because
Okay.
you're gonna... Remember, you're traveling, and this was nighttime, so it's gonna be time to rest.
Okay.
But, yeah, I was hoping it never came to this. But Healing Spirit is really dumb, right? And a lot of people use it out of combat only. Because out of combat, you can line your whole party up. And you can go, alright, so if it lasts for 1 minute, and you can move it 30 feet in a turn, you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One time, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and move it back a second time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, a third time. So you could do that 10 times and just run it through the whole party. And it is an amazing source of healing out of combat.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this is the first time you've tried to use it out of combat and try to move it over people during the duration.
Yeah.
So I'll just hand that to you.
So we're resting?
Yes. Well, because if you back on the back on the world map, you can see how far you've traveled. It's been this basically every 3 hexes is going to be a day. Should be 2 hexes, but I'm trying to hurry this shit up. Yeah, so this is another rest. The bear's gonna disappear because it's dawn. Charges will replenish on your magical items, recover spell slots. Blah 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 blah.
And inspiration is gone?
Inspiration doesn't go away with the rest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, inspiration stays on your sheet until you use it. But
Stays okay, baby.
there's no real benefit of hoarding it, because as long as you have it, you can't get another one. So
Yeah.
if you have inspiration, you should use it. All right, everybody's rested, ready to go.
I'm going to use flame arrows.
Hit by a ranged weapon attack. Take an extra d6 fire. What's the duration? Up to 1 hour. Okay. So basically, if you don't proc an encounter right now, the duration's going to end. Because remember, these hexes here, those are miles, and
Okay.
it's taking you all day to travel 3 hexes because it's the difficult terrain. So maybe just hang on to that until it's necessary, so then you're not wasting it.
Okay.
DM giving those hints.
Well, I like to be fair. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is daytime, right? You guys just rested, broke camp, you're up for... Say what?
Are we still eating grapes?
Yes, so that's the second use of the grapes. Remember, there was enough there to feed you reasonably for 5 days, but they're starting to feel a little ripe. They're very squishy. They probably won't keep for much longer.
We can always make wine with them.
Yes.
Party in the mountains.
Why do I not have a creature for that? All right. So as you guys are walking, all right, you feel the air become very cold, and you can hear a sound reminiscent of horses.
I pull out my winter blanket.
Yeah. As the horses draw near, you recognize that there is something very, very wrong about the sound. It's almost like you're listening, like through a pane of glass. The sound is kind of muffled, and it sounds hollow. And as you guys round a bend in the road, you can see the source of the noise. And let's put you guys on the map. All right. Do. All right, I'll put them on the map first. We. Get in there, you piece of shit. Okay. And then 1, 2.
These guys hate us.
Okay, you can't stop.
No. Nah, it's good, fam. You're right.
Okay.
So you guys are walking down the road, coming from this direction, right? And you round the bend, and you see this horde of skeletons, and about half of the unit is mounted on top of a skeleton warhorse. All right, and so we have Barkley here, Soliloquy here. Let's make her a real druid size. And then we have Hoppa in the front.
I'm a real druid.
Victor walking nearby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Sela, Hoppa, Phoenix. Phoenix was the missing one.
The bear?
The bear's gone.
No, the bear's
They disappear at dawn.
No, I'm down the road picking berries. I'm fine.
Okay. And so, I'm going to have we're going to have initiative for the skeletons, and then we're going to have initiative for the war horses. But during the war horses' turn, both the war horse and the mounted skeleton will take their action, if that makes sense. It does make sense. It makes sense to me, and that's all that matters. Fuck you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Never rolled a double number initiative yet.
Sela, Hoppa, Phoenix, I'm afraid Barkley, Victor. What the hell is that?
Those are the undead.
Apparently, I think their roar was quite fearsome. All right, I'm afraid we'll get the first turn in combat.
Short bow. Yeah, on this one.
Okay, that is a miss.
Yes.
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 All right. the skeletons mounted on the war horses are going to take their turn. So they can move. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Why won't you get in there? There we go. It put the skeleton behind because it's that anyway. Eeny, meeny, miny. Okay. So we're gonna do two things here. First, the war horses, they simply have moved. And as they charge at you, they are striking out with their hooves. Okay, so Phoenix, Hapa, Victor, Sela. Phoenix takes 13. Hapa does not take anything. Victor does not take anything. Sela does not take anything.
That's cool.
Yeah. Fuck you, Phoenix.
How much was it? 15?
13. Then the skeletons that are riding them, they are armed with short swords, and they are slashing down at you guys. Okay, so since they are striking from a position of height, they are going to have advantage on these rolls, and they are going to attack the same creature as their mount. So Phoenix missed. Hapa hit for 7. Victor is hit. And Sela 13? Miss. I just checked that. I knew that. Alright. And then after that, Barkley will get an action.
Okay. I want to cast my Erupting Earth right here. It's a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. Okay. And can you go ahead and link it? Yeah. Yes. So it's just like bam. Bam. Each creature must make a dex save or 3d12 bludgeoning damage. Ground becomes difficult terrain. Double difficult. That's not a thing. Half as much. At least 1 minute. Okay, so basically it's just 17 bludgeoning for... And that was 20-foot cube. So we're going to 20. It's that big. And we're going to place it where? Like
here, so it hits these 3 here.
Right there. Not right here? You hit all of them.
I can't see.
You can't see?
No, I can't. No, I'm not there.
Are you certain? Okay,
Yeah,
so right there, 20-foot cube.
So dex saves.
Each creature in there. Okay, no, I was just trying to because the ground is roiling and lashing up at the people in it. Okay, so dex saves. We'll do the skeletons first. Oh dear. Anyone looking in chat can see what I'm pointing to. This could be very bad. So we'll do the skeletons. 1. Actually, wait a minute. Nope, doesn't matter. The skeleton riders, they are just dead. Even passing the save, there's no way that they can survive this. they're just wrecked. GG. Rip in peace.
Easy.
Yeah, GG easy. The war horses now. Okay, so first, second, third, fail, Rip. Jesus Christ. So those two are
Druid
dead.
power, yay!
This one takes
Daddy,
uh-huh.
same thing as the skeletons. If
What do you
read
mean?
The same area. What you pointed out as the skeletons?
Yeah. Oh, I am aware. But the war horses are a little bit more tanky. Also, stop watching the stream.
not?
Oh, you're DM. You probably just knew what I was referencing. All right, Barkley, are you done foiling my plans?
I'll move here, and then I'm done.
I'm just gonna stack all the corpses up in this corner here to help me keep track of how many. So stay the fuck away from that corner, Barkley. So Victor is gonna take his turn now. And Victor, did I close his sheet again like a dummy? Alright. Victor, he's just gonna throw a fireball. I don't give a shit about you, Victor. 12 is a miss. I whisper on his ears, fireball. If he throws it, it's gonna be centered right here. I'm just
Okay.
Sela?
I will. Let's do Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Oh, I keep doing the same thing.
Repeating attack L.
This suddenly goes into just nature language.
It's like when you watch anime with the Japanese and every now and then you hear English words because they don't have a Japanese equivalent of what. Okay, anyway. Dex passed. So 13. Mole. Finished?
I'm trying to.
Am I supposed to see the beam?
And then that's going to be on Phoenix.
The what?
Healing word on Phoenix.
No, Barkley?
Am I supposed to see the beam? Because I don't.
What beam?
Moonbeam.
No, I didn't bother putting it. It just killed it, and it's these 4 squares in front of Victor.
Okay.
You know what? Never mind. I
Never-
just realized that's a spell too, so I can't do that.
So don't heal Phoenix.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
'cause-
Phoenix.
Cool.
Sorry.
I want to die.
Phoenix, it's your turn.
Alright, so everything here is undead.
Pretty much. I mean, unless you know of a different kind of animated skeleton that isn't an undead.
And protection from evil and good stops damage from the undead.
Not quite. Not quite. Protection from evil and good. One willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, which you can choose to be undead. But the protection gives you gives creatures disadvantage when they attack you. The creature also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by those creatures, and that's the end of the benefit of protection from evil and good. Oh, there's one more line. It says RTFS. I don't know. So, what you doing, Phoenix?
Ugh. So basically, it gives you advantage against the undead.
Yeah, it makes it harder for them to hit you.
Okay. All right. I'll cast protection from good and evil on Hop over here, so you can go into battle.
All right. You are Protectorino. Well,
Thank you. I think I didn't need it, but
I never get to use support anything. I feel just Eldritch Blast every game.
that is, well, that's such is the life of a warlock. All right, skeletons. Finally, all these buggers over here. So they are the artillery support. These five have short bows, and they're bringing the pain. So we're gonna go Amafrey and Sela and Barkley and Phoenix and Victor. So Sela, take 8. Amafrey, take 7. Barkley, take 8. Phoenix, take 0. And Victor takes 12. Owie! Hoppa. Protected.
I want to smack the horse.
The whore? That's not very nice. That is a hit. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. And then 14 is a hit also. And the horse is dead.
Okay.
And the skeleton falls off and lands in the space in front of Phoenix.
Prone?
What's up, Skelly?
Yeah, sure, prone. Why not? That makes
Like
sense.
Eldritch Blast.
Are you
And then-
finished?
Yeah, that done.
Okay, back to Amafrey.
I'm gonna move and use my Happier.
Okay.
Fierce.
24 is a hit. 13 is too, so it doesn't matter. 9, and then you do get to use sneak attack. Pretty sure this guy's a goner. 3d6. I'll put a button in
Wait, no,
Amafrey's
no,
sheet.
no.
Bam, dead. No, this is something that we were messing around with Lane's character before it died yesterday. And this is what we did for him. And I like the way it worked out. We actually just put a sneak attack attack in his sheet. But when you click it, you see all it does is roll, the 3d6.
Okay.
So now you don't have to try to remember. You just bloop.
Okay.
All right. So Amafrey's done. The Warhorse skeletons are all dead. Let's boot them from the tracker. Barkley.
I would like to ready and wait for one of the skeletons to come closer, and then I'll throw a flame.
Okay. They're close enough. Does it produce flame 60 feet?
Okay, I'll throw a flame.
Light him up.
I'm gonna ready an action. Oh, it triggers. Okay. Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Victor's gonna take his turn. And you see him turn. I should change Alvin to have that. I use the button on the bar for sneak attacks. Yeah, I don't know if you saw what I did. It's super easy. All you have to do, Giz, is you just add an attack, and then you uncheck this box so it doesn't roll an attack, and then you set the damage to whatever your sneak attack is. Done. Super cool.
It's a 30-foot range.
Okay, so, well, they stepped forward. You don't have disadvantage. Okay. You're gravy, baby. It's all good. All right. We're gonna rain some death on these guys because somebody said they wanted him to use a fireball, and if we center it right there, yep, that hits all of them. Oh wait, it would also hit all of you. So maybe not fireball? What if he throws it way back here? Hey. Alright, so he's gonna throw it past them. It's gonna blow up into the tree line, and the flames are gonna radiate out and hit all of the skeletons. Because that seems to be the good thing to do. Do it. It's not the first time he's hit the whole group. Yeah, that may come into play later, but this time I'll let them rest a little. Why, Gizmo? Why? Fireball. Okay. 23 damage. A deck saves from all the skeletons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fail, fail. Pass, fail, fail. Goodbye. Nope. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, and 1 remaining. Alrighty. Sela?
Was my moonbeam right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was those 4 squares.
Then let's just move it on top of the skeleton.
How far can it move?
60 feet.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Not even gonna bother rolling. He's literally at 1 hit point, so even if he passes this the save and takes half damage, he's still dead.
Okay.
Hooray! You did it, guys!
Aren't you glad I protected you, Happa?
Yes.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Times 9. Hey, at least he's a team player, you know? He's not off
Yeah.
drinking blue potions.
How much damage did Phoenix take?
I don't know. He's a little low. A little low.
I'll give him the 12 hit points back that I saw him take.
Yeah, this would be so much faster if I had a fucking hand. 3, 4, 5, 6. 517 experience each. It may not have been difficult, but there were sure a lot of them. Alrighty.
Thanks, Hops. I'm nicknaming you Hops.
Don't call me Harps.
Did you say 517?
517.
Okay. Thanks.
Alrighty. So it's still midday. Afternoon. Evening. Day is uneventful. You guys take a rest. However, you guys are now at the base of the Solenka Pass, and you notice that it is becoming quite cold.
I guess I'll put on my winter coat.
Yeah, Wintercoat Brothers.
What the heck?
Oh, I put my coat on as well.
Okay.
Providing it can fit the giant turtle frame that I have.
Your coat is more or less just a giant, like, blanket. you just drape over yourself because the human did not have coats that would fit you. No giant ass trench coats. All right. Anywho, foolishness all aside. I need to check this again. No. Okay. So from here out, okay, because it's getting so very cold, whenever we move, you're going to have to make a Constitution check. All right, because of the extreme cold. If you fail the Constitution check, you gain a level of exhaustion. However, because you guys have prepared and you do have coats, you're going to be making these checks with advantage. Okay? But it's at the end of every hour. So if I'm not, we're not going to roll multiple times per square on this map, but it's going to be every hex when we move, and then I'm rolling for random encounters. You guys are also going to make a slew of con saves. All right. So there's the first one. All right, so far so good. Nobody's freezing to death. And here's the second one.
Just out of interest, Danny, everybody's within 10 foot of me while we're moving, aren't we?
Sure. So whatever they roll, it's +3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Here is the third one. Okay. Hoppa.
I mean, that goes to me as well, but that's 8.
Yeah. So, Hoppa, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion. And if any of you aren't, if you don't remember, aren't familiar, remember in your journal there is a handout for conditions. Exhaustion is covered there. Unfortunately for you, I rolled a 17 on the random encounters chart as well, and that was the 3rd hex for this day, so this is a nighttime encounter. And oh, that's not that bad. Kappa.
We get to rest after this, boys.
Okay, so here's our party, and then so as you guys are walking along the trail, you're huddled together. It's cold, visibility is low, and then as you round the corner, damn it, stay on the map, you see a horde of bats comes flying towards you. Okay, and as they alight upon the group, you can see one bat in particular. It's very large. All right, and whereas the rest of the bats are, they're bats. They're small. They're brown and varying colors. This one is the size of like a small dog, and it is completely black with brilliant red eyes. And as this swarm of bats alights on you and they're swirling around the group, scratching and biting, this very large bat lands in front of you, and
oh, he wants the book too, we know.
It polymorphs into a vampire.
Ooh. Ooh.
And on that note, initiative rolls. make this bigger so that we can see everything. Alright, let me check. Barkley, Hoppa, Amafrey, Sela, Phoenix, Victor, and start the turn. The vampire is going to get the first action in combat. And
Oh, shucks.
I wasn't smart enough to get the swarm character sheet at the ready. Alright, so the vampire, you know, she lands on the ground in front of you. And she bares her fangs and hisses at you, Sela. And she runs up. And she is going to attack at you. First, she swipes at you with her claws. And then she lunges at you and sinks her fangs into your neck. So, just from what I remember, it looks like both of those are hits. Take first 8 slashing. You don't have to worry about the DC. She's not trying to grapple you. However, she does hit you with the 18. So you're going to take another 14 damage.
Jesus.
And your hit point maximum is reduced by 9. I'm afraid.
I'm gonna move here and use my happy.
11 is a miss.
I'm gonna disengage.
Yeah. Run
Yeah.
away. Alright.
I don't know why
Fuck this
keeps
shit. I'm
happening.
out.
What was that, Sela?
I don't know why this keeps happening. My hit points keep going to 0. Let me try that again. So it was 35 minus 8 minus 14.
Okay. So 35. Alright. Minus 8. Oh, did you do it?
Yeah, I just went to the sheet and did it.
Okay. No idea.
Thanks.
Alright, bats. Bats, buddy. These no. Can occupy another creature's space, vice versa. Well, duh, they're teeny tiny. So all of the bats, you're gonna get right up in your grill. You're gonna get, because they can. All right. So each of you will be attacked once. So let's go Amafrey, Sela, Barkley, Hoppa, Phoenix, Victor. And if you could all just mark your... She was having that issue yesterday too. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. So I'll go through it again. Amafrey, I think you took 4. Yeah, you take 4. And then Barkley, you took 6. Sela took 6 as well. Victor avoided damage. Hoppa avoided damage. Phoenix took 6.
I would like to use my Hellish Rebuke.
No! Alright, I mean, you can. I can't do anything with that. DC 15. Failed. Minus 13. As you do that, you hear the bats, you know, and they fall to the ground. So there's tiny singed corpses all around you, you monster. Alright, Victor gotta take his turn. And Victor's gonna do what Victor does best. He's going to Misty Step away from all these wretched creatures. And you see him kind of swatting at his head even after he's moved and they're no longer near him. And he's going to run far, far away. He is not at all pleased about the bats being in his hair. Phoenix?
Blinking sounds nice right now. Eldritch Blast the vampire lady.
Alright. -7. And she's gonna get knocked back. Anything else?
I'll move into the middle area.
Okay.
I love your Eldritch Blast knockback.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Hoppa.
I'm gonna bonus action sanctuary myself.
Bonus action, sanctuary yourself. So in order to hit you, they have to pass a wisdom save, correct?
Yep. And then I'm gonna charge the vampire.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, it's a vampire. I'm going.
Okay. Okay. And then
I'm gonna smack the vampire with a hammer.
no, you are not. That is a miss. You swing at her, and she just kind of steps to the side as your warhammer just swings idly by.
That's fine. I'm gonna stare at her in the grill, and I'm gonna stand here.
Sila.
So if I try and step away, I would get opportunity attacks from these swarms.
Yes, they would certainly try to bite and peck at you.
Okay, so then what I want to do is I want to cast minor elemental.
Yep. Okay, so fucksicles, I don't think I ever found that that sheet. I meant to do it last week after we had this issue with the stupid demons. Where's Donjon? Okay. So what are you summoning? One of CR2 for like what?
Yeah.
One
One
CR2.
of CR2, and I want it right here.
Okay, monster list, type, elemental, challenge, CR2. That would leave you an Azer or a Gargoyle. An Azer is like a fire elemental.
Okay, let's do that.
And where was he being placed? I didn't see it. There he is.
Like right up in her
On
area.
top of her. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
okay, no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you know I have a lot of bonus actions. And then for my bonus action, I want to use a prayer bead, the prayer necklace.
Oh boy.
And I want to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right. You can certainly do that. I need to bookmark this. Donjon 5e monster list. Thank you. Let's put that in another tab. All right, heal yourself for 11. Have you done that already?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. The Azer will take his turn in combat following you. So, and on his turn, he is just going to attack the vampire spawn. Touch. So he is wielding a warhammer, and he is going to swing at the vampire spawn. He is successful, and he deals 13 damage total. I need to check something real quick. Plus 1d6, 1d10. Oh, it's already in there. Okay. So that'll be it for him. And then Barkley.
I want to use my shillelagh, and then I want to cast Hold Person on the vampire.
Okay. It is unsuccessful.
On that charge.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, actually, you know what? It is not unsuccessful. I was thinking the Revenants. The Revenants, anyway. So go ahead and cast your Hold Person. Make sure that way the spell tracker is accurate. And it's a, what? Wiz save? Oh, shit. It's not a wisdom save. Constitution? Wisdom save. Alright, well, she failed. And she is hit with a paralyzer.
And I'm done.
Alright. Vampire spawn. It's her turn. So she can't do anything. She's paralyzed. She's going to repeat the wisdom save. Try and shrug off the Hold Person. And fail. I'm afraid.
I'm gonna use my Werebear on this one. The
Yeah,
bat.
bats. That is a hit. 6, 7, 8, 9. You don't even need to roll. You roll your 3 dice for the sneak attack, and those bats will die.
Okay.
Alright.
And then I will disengage to here. I know. Yeah.
Alright, Swarm Bats gonna take their turn again. We are going to go here, there. That looks good. Fine. So, Barkley, Sierra, Phoenix. So miss, definitely a miss. Oh no, they dropped their not weapon. Miss. 14 is a hit, so take 8 Phoenix. And then take another 4. They fly into each other. Okay, 2 of the bats in the swarm, they bump heads and kind of drop down to the ground. Stunned, obviously. If they weren't trying to bite and kill you, it'd be adorable. But Victor finally gonna compose himself way up here at the top of the fight. He's going to throw another. I closed this sheet again. I'm so bad at this. I'll put the Azer in the summon animals folder. He's not an animal, but that's how he got here. $10? Miss. Phoenix.
Eldritch Blast the one above me.
All right. Finished.
Yeah, I'll stay right here.
Oh, Papa.
Smack the vampire.
No, don't do it. Yes, this is all difficult terrain, I'm afraid.
Okay.
All right. So she is paralyzed, which I'm pretty sure.
Attack rolls give advantage, and they are auto crits.
Well. Well,
And it's a vampire, so you know I'm going to smite.
why would you do that? Yep. Okay, and it already rolled the crit, so 12 damage from your weapon attack. And then go ahead and roll
8d8 at level 2?
Is that what you really want to do? Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. That is a lot of dice. Alright. There is one unintended side effect of landing such a massive hit.
Oh baby.
just the the amount of pain that you just inflicted on the vampire spawn, it overrides all of her senses, and it shakes her out of her stupor. So you certainly inflicted a great amount of damage, but she's broken free from Barclay's paralysis.
That's fine. I'm gonna swing again as well.
No, you're not. I mean, you are. Go ahead. Let's do it. Yep, that's another 10 damage.
And that'll be level 1.
So another 2d8.
3d8.
3d8, because she's not dead. I knew that. Use a test. Roll it.
Oh, that one was poor.
Yeah, I liked it.
And that's my turn.
See that?
Okay, I tell the Azer to keep attacking her. When she's finally dead, come and kill these bats.
Bats.
And then I'll just try to shillelagh the bats. The one like right in front of me.
Okay, you are able to boop them. You hit some of the swarm out of the air, but there's still a great number of them flying around.
Okay, I'm
Finish.
done.
Alright, so the Azer, his turn, is going to attack at the vampire spawn. 14 is a miss. Womp womp.
Do better, Azer.
Azer's sad. Berkeley.
Would the hold person stop like that?
It did this time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, that's DM's choice when you inflict, like, 50 damage in one hit.
Yeah, sure. There's no bad on me, right?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna shillelagh the vampire.
No.
I don't have the button.
What button?
Shillelagh button.
We'll have to make one. Remind me when we wrap up today. We'll format it.
Bonk.
Bonk. Yep. Well, you bonked her right into submission.
Yay. I'm done.
So we'll move her from the turn tracker. I'm afraid.
Okay, move here. And use my Rapier.
I think we need to do a stream event and get you a better mic. You're killing me, man.
Okay.
I don't need my vision, my hearing for anything. All right, what are we doing? 19, 6, hit, and
Q?
no. No, but I hit the 0 anyway. It's supposed to be 2. Kappa.
And then... okay.
No, yeah, no
I
sneak attack.
will disengage. Yeah.
Okay, the bats are gonna take their turn now. And that's just those three. I went Phoenix, Seal last time, so this time let's switch it up. We'll be nice. We're gonna go.
No, I'm ready. All good.
Nope. Actually, because you said that now, we're gonna go Sela.
Oh no!
Yep. Because I don't wanna seem like I'm picking on you. So
I moved here for a reason.
bam. 2 hits for a total of 8 damage, Sela. And then Victor. Chat really wants him to fireball. I don't want to fireball.
Green flame.
But I gotta do what the people want.
Oh no!
So, oh, wait a minute. Happa, you're exhausted. You haven't had disadvantage on any of your rolls.
Isn't it level 1 disadvantage on ability checks?
It's all rolls. You have
the effects thing
additions.
just says ability checks.
Yeah, it does.
Level 3 says
disadvantage.
attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, okay, then you're fine. Because I don't think I made you do anything. All right.
I didn't have to check
Anywho, well, here's an ability check for you. Dex
I
saves.
hate you.
Everyone?
Oh yeah. Hey, that is a cool emote. Where'd that come from? Whoosh, fireball, all the things. Sela passed. Barkley passed. I'm afraid passed. Phoenix passed. Happa?
Happa got 15.
Oh, because of your +3. Oh,
Yeah.
you passed too, buddy.
Yeah.
So
All with disadvantage.
all of you take 15.
Resistance.
I don't like maths.
Then
What's
you take
90
7.
minus 15?
Oh. Why do you need the math? Just click your green bubble and hit -15. And then the swarms, 1, 2, 3. That's dead. It's 15. That's a dead. That's dead. Bats, buddy. And then Phoenix, it'll be your turn.
Let's wrap this up.
Nah, you don't need to wrap up nothing.
Let's Eldritch Blast that last little bat there. Yeah, that should do it.
I like the confidence. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, so vampire spawns. I'm just adding up your XP. 1 second. And I put the bats away.
And since it's night and we do like a rest, we all recover, right?
You would.
Oh,
Do I go back up? I get my full health back, even the missing health.
After a long rest, which you guys haven't rested.
Okay.
Maybe there's more coming.
yeah. Scarecrows.
Yeah, maybe scarecrows. Where? Oh, I looked up the wrong thing. There it is. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody gets. Wow. No, that's not right.
What was the last experience? I didn't get that one.
517.
Times 4. 250. Yeah, I noticed it didn't work right. That's why I didn't say it.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, but double brackets. Anyway, all right. 342 experience each. Ow.
I gotta level up to the end of this one.
You might level up at the end of this.
Maybe.
Neat. Maybe. There's a lot of combat today. A lot of combat. All right. Back to the world map. Area map. This map. Okay. So you guys are here, and that was the third. So it's nighttime. You will take a long rest. However, tell you how to add experience. You just add it. Whatever your experience is at the top of your sheet, you just add it to your total. Like, where's your sheet? Yeah, so if you have 23407, you just add the 342 you just got.
I need to grab a calculator.
You can do it in Roll20 or in Twitch chat. If you type it in Twitch chat, !math, and then you just do it. It'll do it. I'm not allowed, but my hand is broken, so if they're gonna be concerned about my facial hair, I'm gonna tell them to suck a dick. Really, just kind of fed up. Don't really care. Anywho, there, it's added. All right, so you guys are gonna rest for the night. However, because of the effects of the extreme cold, I'm gonna need you guys to. You can go ahead, take your rest, remove the effects of anything that may have been happening. Your exhaustion level, the negative to your maximum hit points, all that fun stuff. Recover your spell slots, regain hit dice, and then roll a con save for the extreme cold. Alrighty. So that's that. Let's keep walking again. What time is it? 2:30. Oh man. My dice roller is somewhere hidden on there. I can't find it. There it is. Alright.
Would calling a fuzzy to snuggle up with an animal, would that help?
No. You're not supposed to have advantage already, so I'm helping you. You can't avoid it anymore. So that's fail. You've moved another hex. So con rolls again. So Amafrey has 1 level of exhaustion. It's just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who didn't roll? Hop.
Sorry, I didn't roll again. I rolled another.
Okay. Alright. Another hex, so rolls again. Sela has 1 level of exhaustion.
You could use the inspiration.
Yeah, but except she rolled. You have to use the inspiration before you roll to give yourself advantage.
Oh.
Should have had a winter blanket.
And I rolled a 17, so that's another encounter. This is midday, number 3. All right. As you guys are walking through this mountain pass, you see a dark figure crouched low, lying perfectly still, and from the distance, you can see that they have something in their hand.
Dibs.
Can I see what it is?
It's quite far. You need to make a roll. Oh, 12. You already did. It looks like a crossbow, and it's pointed in your direction.
It's a crossbow, guys. It's pointed our direction.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Go, Happa.
I'm going.
Turn around, let it hit your back. Just bounce off.
So what are we doing?
Happa's going towards the crossbow.
Towards him? Okay. As you guys move towards the man who is laying there, you see him stand up from his position laying in the snow. And as he does, he takes his arm and holds it out to the side of him and raises a single fist into the air.
Sniffing an ambush.
In a motion, where it's almost like he's... I'm giving too much information. Someone roll an insight check. Okay, everybody roll. Hoppa, you guys, when you see him make this gesture, you get the impression that it's a signal to stop. So,
And I stand still.
okay. The man walks up to you, holding a heavy crossbow, and he's, kind of got it trained on you the whole time. And he walks up and says, "What's your business here?"
We're heading to the Amber Hold.
Why would you ever go there?
We've been informed that there could be a sword to help us defeat Strahd.
Oh, you are a fool. A fool on a suicide errand. Yeah, that is defeat Strahd. I've never heard such ridiculous babble in my life.
Why does everyone laugh when I talk about defeating Strahd? and I stand to my full height in front of him.
He says, "By chance, have you seen a man around here?"
Only you. Who are you looking for?
He kind of sizes you up for a moment. And after a while, he steps back. He says, "It was me and my friends been hunting him for quite a while. He's a savage and a vicious creature marauding in human flesh. He murdered the children of a nearby village, and we've chased him through the Solenka Pass. He's hiding somewhere here in the woods, but he's been evading our capture."
Well, we haven't seen anyone else, just you. Where are the rest of the people that are hunting him?
He nods ever so imperceptibly and gestures towards the area around him. And when you turn and look in that direction, you can see just a glint of the sun catching on something metallic off in the distance. And he says, "They're around."
Okay. How long have you been looking for this guy?
I don't recall. It's been several moons since we left camp. We've been out here quite a while. and we've all but lost any trail of his location. But I'd imagine he won't stay gone for long. And he kind of looks around your party. It's like, well, I have no business here. If you see him, you'd best be careful. And he starts to walk away.
Okay, bye, you weirdo.
All right. As you guys begin walking, again, let us. So now it is about nighttime, and you guys need to make more checks. One, two, three, four. Okay, everybody pass that time.
Well, it's nighttime and everyone sleeps. I go into my trance.
Not nighttime yet.
Okay, never mind.
You guys have an encounter first.
Oh.
Okay. As you guys are, it is nighttime, so you guys are setting up your camp, right? And as you do so, you see a man coming towards the party.
What does he look like?
He is his clothes are tattered and torn. He is covered in filth from head to toe, so much so that you can't even really see his skin. It's just black, covered through with mud, and he is very large. He is a human, but his size, just his height and how much he weighs, he's almost as big as Hoppa is. And as he approaches the group, he's almost like half shambling between walking and crawling on all fours. He doesn't say anything. He just looks at you with wide eyes, and he's got this half mad, snarl on his face.
I would like to use my medallion of thoughts on him.
Okay. The man looks directly at you, Barkley. And you could see that snarl he was making begin to twist into a visage of rage. And he begins to charge.
Can I pick up anything?
Nope. Okay. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative. As the man charges at you, Barkley, you can see his skin begins to grow and bristle, and he is covered in fur. His body grows even larger than it was previously, and you can see that he is clearly a lycanthrope. A werebear, to be exact. And he is very angry.
I put the hammer away and I take out the silvered short sword.
How are you gonna do this? It's not your turn. Shut up, you. So he's running up, and he is going to slash at Barkley. Because he were a bear, he was not a bear. 13 and 16. 16 is a hit.
16.
Take 8.
Hellish Rebuke.
All right. I'm afraid.
I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Make a pelt out of him.
Okay. Bobo.
Yep. Go ahead and twist your ankle half movement. Okay. So
I'll finish it here.
yeah, you miss your attack, and you twist your ankle running up. So for the remainder of the encounter, you're going to have your movement reduced. Phoenix.
I'll move down 1. And then Eldritch blast him in the face.
Okay. All right. Eldritch Blast 21 hit for 15. Ah. Nope, 10 feet. Okay, Barkley?
He is a humanoid, right?
Yes.
Hold person.
Okay. He is paralyzed.
And that's it.
Selah?
Okay, when I see that the bear is paralyzed, I kind of want to yell out and say, wait, how do we know this is just a werebear? He's not a monster. What are you doing?
Self-defense.
Has he harmed you?
Yes.
Attack. I mean, yeah. Did he harm you? That's right.
Yeah, and I'll show them my wounds that I got from him just attacking me.
Am I able to communicate with the bear?
You can certainly try.
I move up here by Barkley and I look at the bear and let me see. I think I would.
Oh no, bats.
I'll just speak common. Are there bats?
No. I don't. Oh, there were under you.
It followed.
Animals love Selah. And I ask, why would you attack Barkley? You're clearly outnumbered. Either you're incredibly foolish or you have misunderstood what's happening.
All right. You're as you talk to the man, you can see that there's no comprehension with the words. It's just when you look in his eyes, you see only madness.
Only what?
Madness, rage.
It's like Princess Nanamoke over here.
So he's like not there anymore.
Nope. All right. Happa, seeing Selah's failed attempt to communicate, what would you like to do?
I am gonna walk up to him. Well, can I use a bonus action to take out the silver short sword?
Well, you don't have to use a bonus action. You just pull out your sword.
Okay, and I'm gonna approach him if I can, and I'm gonna. I don't think I want to. I'm gonna stand there, but I'm not gonna attack him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a dodge action from there.
Okay. Werebear is gonna take a turn. What was it? Repeat the wisdom save at the end of his turn, and he manages to shrug off the hold person. So you see him struggling to move, and he is incapable. You see him shuddering, and the whole time he's locking eyes with Barkley. And then with a great yell and a growl, he frees himself, and you can see him panting and heaving, getting ready to charge at Barkley again. I'm afraid. What would you like to do?
I don't know. I'll just stay here and take a dodge action.
Dodge as well. Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah, cool. It's yeah, what? Eldritch Blast. Yeah, sounds right.
Okay. Boop.
And I'll move up, I guess, 2, so just go. Boop.
Okay. Barkley?
I kind of want to try something. I would like to throw the amulet over here.
The amulet of detect thoughts?
Yeah, the medallion.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll... Does it take an action?
No, you can just check it.
Okay, then I'll ready my action, and if he comes towards me, I will throw a fireball. I mean, of aim.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. Okay, Sila.
I kind of am not really sure what to do. Like, I think that this guy doesn't deserve to be murdered right now, but I don't know how to get through to him. So could I maybe do... I don't know. Would it be a nature check or would it be an arcana check to figure out if there's something going on with him?
You could do Arcana. I mean, you could also just do like Perception, or you're basically you're looking at this dude. You're trying to figure out why he is the way he is. Okay, and looking at him, you do notice a couple things, right? And that's gonna be his attire, right? When he shapeshifted, the only thing that he is currently wearing are some tattered and frayed pants, right? But you also notice that hanging from his neck is what appears to be a very fine golden chain with a black stone set in it. And this isn't like a gemstone, and it doesn't even the stone itself seems very odd, because the color of black it is, it's almost like it's a complete absence of light. It's unnaturally dark.
Okay, then I just take that and yell out to the group. The necklace, I think it's the necklace.
Hoppa.
So I want to ready my attack just standing here in case he charges Barkley. But I will say to Sela that the next step should be to try and get it off him. Then we could probably try knocking him out.
Right, so the Werebear now, in his rage, he is still focused on Barkley. And he charges forward. As he does so, you said you were going to attack him if he charged you, Hoppa? If he charged
past
Barkley.
me, yeah.
Yes, so go ahead and make your Warhammer attack. And then Barkley is going to produce a flame and chuck it at him. 11 is a hit. And the produce flame is also a hit. Okay. However, Werebear runs up and he bites you, Barkley.
Miss.
With advantage.
Oh, well, hit.
Yes. So take 16 damage and make a Constitution save. Plus 16. So, all right. And then he slashes at you and hits you for another 11. Well, you could, and honestly, you would have had the curse if it wasn't for Hoppa's protective aura. I'm afraid...
Don't kill it. Got an idea.
Bite me.
I'm gonna try to take the necklace from him.
All right.
And I will
I
use
would
my
like-
inspiration.
If you're gonna try, with your inspiration, all right.
Yes.
So what I'd like you to do is try to make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Because you're trying to snatch it off of him. Well, it you are exhausted, so you rolled the 10, but all right, you are unsuccessful.
Okay.
And that took your action to try and get close and reach in and take it.
Okay. So I'll end here.
Phoenix?
Oh. I don't know if I can communicate with him now. If I did power of suggestion, would that have any effect?
I won't answer that.
All right, well, I'll try it out.
Yeah.
I'll just move up.
That's the spirit. You're always welcome to try.
Power of suggestion that he just removes the amulet from himself.
Okay. Go ahead and cast suggestion.
That's the thingy right there.
And what you suggest is remove the amulet.
Yes.
Can't be charmed or immune. Suggestion must be worded in a manner that's reasonable. Wisdom save. Failed. Okay.
Oh!
Barkley?
I want to cast haste on myself and dodge.
Okay. Haste and dodge. Damn it. Okay. Sela?
So did the command work?
Yeah, he failed his wisdom,
It appears so.
Okay.
but he's still crazy. Yeah, try to talk to him. He may be free now.
So talking to him would take up my action, right?
Yeah, because you would be spending your I remember each time you get a turn in a round of combat, your entire turn happens in like 6 seconds. So if you're using your turn to try and talk to him instead of taking an action, that's what you're doing.
So then I summon 2 brown bears and I say to them, try to restrain him, but he's not an enemy. And then I'm done.
The bears to restrain the werebear?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a bear hug.
Yeah. No, I get it. Okay. So the bears, they take a turn after you do. I'm moving you.
I think he's free from the spell.
The bears, they're gonna run up and they're gonna try to chomp on his arms so that they can hold him still. 14, 11, contested by his strength. 14. He is going to shrug off the bears. They're unable to hold him. Hoppa?
So a brown bear has you used a black bear, and I think that a brown bear has better stats.
They do. 15. 15 would hold them. Alright, so he's restrained. And he can't move. So, Hoppa?
I'm gonna cast sleep. I'm gonna try and knock him out.
Okay. It's ineffective. It's not effective. Finished?
Yeah.
Alright. So the werebear is restrained. Alright. The brown bears are chomping on his arms. And you see him. He's trying to reach for the amulet. But he's unable to. Because the bears are biting down on his arms. So he's kind of...
destroy that amulet.
Well, it is Amafrey's turn.
That's what I shout out to the group. Destroy the amulet.
So I'm gonna try to take the amulet.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no roll necessary. He is restrained. So you could just walk up and you pluck it off of him.
Okay.
Right? And
Wasn't already off though, because he lost the wisdom throw.
no.
Or save.
Yeah. He had to follow your suggestion, but he never
he
got
took
a
it off.
turn.
What? Oh.
Yeah, he has to use his action to follow the suggestion.
Son of a bitch.
He never got a turn. And then before he got to take his action,
He was pinned.
he was
Great,
restrained.
Sela. Awesome.
That's why I said he's reaching for the amulet. He's trying to follow your suggestion.
I'm just gonna stand back here.
All right. So once you remove the amulet, I'm afraid you can see he's still a werebear, right? So he's still this giant hulking savage beast, but you can see his eyes kind of glaze over, and he stops resisting against the brown bears. He becomes a lot more docile. So
But he's still in werebear form?
he is still a werebear. Phoenix, what would you like to do at this point?
Huh. I'm a friendly guy. Can I walk up next to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just whoop. Hey, buddy. I just kind of want to soothe him a little bit. Don't know what I need to do, but it ruffle his fur,
Okay.
caress his jawline.
You reach your hand out to do just that, right? You're gonna
Swear to God,
you're gonna try to
bust
pet him, and when you do so, he looks at you and he says, "What are you doing?"
Okay. Oh. Not like an angry what are you doing, but like, don't touch me, like you're crazy.
He does sound angry, mostly annoyed.
Okay, he's back to normal.
He's
Cool.
also, seems to be confused.
Yeah. All right. So I just draw back a little bit and just be like, "Hey, bud, everything's okay now."
Where are we?
In a field with trees.
Trees? Field? You're on a mountain.
Oh, we're on a mountain. I mean, sorry, no trees. There's some snow. I got a winter blanket if you need it. That's it. I just look at him.
He kind of looks down at his arms. He's like,
I love you, Daddy Warbucks.
Yay D&D.
Fuck! Hey, man, how you doing? Thank you for the resub, by the way. You know I appreciate you. 5 months already. Damn, dude.
Bear said,
Yep. Werebear's very mad.
Werebear's like, fuck!
Alright. Yes, that's what he says. So he looks down at the bears chomping on his arms. He's like, can you remove these?
Can I ask for it to be removed? Can I do that?
I tell the bears to move back, and then I step closer.
Okay.
And I kneel down next to him
And
and just pat him on his shoulder.
The bears are gonna move to Sila's sides.
I comfort him.
I'm gonna pick up the amulet.
Okay.
You were wearing that amulet that Barkley's holding. Do you know what that is?
No, not that one.
Oh, your
My-
amulet.
The one you
Yeah.
threw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the one he was wearing.
I need you to make a con save.
Yeah.
A wisdom save. A wisdom save.
If you go nuts, I'll kill you.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
So Hoppa picks up the amulet. And when he does so, he kind of goes still for a moment. And he just kind of stands there and looks off into the distance.
I don't know how I feel about a warrior doing a wisdom save.
Paladin.
Alan, hey. All about that dex.
I move over and I want to use my staff to try and knock it out of his hand.
Okay. That's not successful. However,
Nope.
as soon as your staff touches Hoppa, you see him turn and look at you, his face twisted in an expression of rage. And
Alright!
and as you do, Hoppa grips his warhammer and moves to attack. We already have people in the turn order, so let's go ahead. We're gonna move Hoppa to the top here. Hoppa, I am taking control of you. You are a passive observer during this point. So Hoppa,
You roll all them quick crits for me.
I will probably do that. I'm gonna suck up all your luck. So Hoppa has gone berserk, and he is turning to attack Sila, and he misses with his first swing, and he hits you with the second. Take 9. Did Roll20 get a facelift? Not Roll20, just the stream presentation. We've worked on a lot in the past month or two. After Hoppa swings at you twice, that is going to be the end of his turn. Phoenix.
Man. Hell, it worked once. I think I have 2 of them. Power suggestion again. Tell him to remove that amulet, man. Like it's
You don't have any spell slots remaining.
son of a biscuit on cheesecake. Okay. He's scary, so I'll just Eldritch Blast him away. Hope I don't do a lot of damage, buddy. Sorry.
Does that mean I can inspire myself? No. 19 will hit him.
Of course, this will hit.
Whoa! That's not correct. I hit the wrong button.
He died. Okay.
Rip in peace.
No.
Rip in peace. So minus 11, and then he gets knocked back 10 feet. And now, Happa snarls at you, Phoenix, and he holds up one of his claws and points it in your direction.
Bring it on, Donatello.
Barkley?
Okay, do we need this necklace?
Which
I want it.
wait,
I'm
which
asking, like, aloud at the party.
which necklace?
The one Happa has.
I don't know if we need it. It might be a good idea to have it as proof. I'm starting to think this Werebear is the guy those villagers are looking for.
Well, I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the amulet.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Mm. Okay. And when you do so, Happa once again kind of goes limp for a second and just kind of stands still. And then, after a moment, he drops the amulet and his warhammer, and he seems to blink very, very quickly. You know, he's very confused. He looks at the
Hi,
party.
Happa.
Go ahead, Hulk. You could take over.
Why am I further back than where I started?
I don't know.
Do
You
you
tried.
Why
feel
is it
okay?
like some crappy magic touching me? And I brush off where the Eldritch Blast hits.
I never hit you with anything.
Yeah, he did. He got you really hard with that blast.
Why is my
Are you
shell
okay?
singed? What is this? Who did that?
What is this purple fire?
The bear did it.
I don't think you should touch that necklace. And I, step over it.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
magical
you probably
anymore.
shouldn't have touched it.
Yeah, but I touched it, and then I can't remember anything. I'm not touching it anymore. My intelligence isn't high enough to realize it's not magical.
So I want to come back over here by the bear and say, did you see what happened? Happa touched that necklace that you were wearing, and then he went crazy. I think that's what happened to you.
He takes a long time to respond, and it's hard to tell if it's just taking time to sink in, or if he's carefully considering the implications. After a moment, he kind of slumps down to his knees, and he just kind of, kneels there in the snow and kind of stares off into the distance.
I kneel down next to him and just wrap an arm around him.
Leave me here.
He wants to leave him here?
It's like it's coming back to me in bits and pieces. The things I did. I hurt people.
You didn't do it. The amulet did.
No, it was me. I remember. Women, children, gods. Just
You killed gods?
Just leave me here.
I want this guy on my team.
Yeah, we heard about it from the villagers. It sounds like it was pretty bad. I mean, it sounds like you massacred some children, but let's not talk about that right now.
Just bring it up.
Yeah.
There are some people.
You say it just like that. It sounds like you may have massacred a whole village worth of children, but and then when you do, he brings his hands up and covers his face, and he's like, "Oh my God."
There is a group of druids called what are they? The Order of the Feather?
The Keepers of the Feather.
The Keepers of the Feather. I think that you should go to them, they might be able to help you.
He considers what you're saying for a moment. Again, a very long pause. Hard to tell if he's, all there or if he's just carefully thinking about his options. And Gura, can you push the talk, please? After a moment, he looks up at you, makes eye contact, simply says, "No. Leave me here. I'll, this is where I belong."
Well, we tried. I just think that obviously someone or something used terrible magic against you. And maybe it had something to do with Strahd. And we're trying to stop his evil from across this land. So you could stay here in this forest and feel bad about what somebody else made you do.
Forest?
Or what?
Or you could take your revenge.
Forest? You're on a mountain.
You could stay here on this snowy mountain.
He's like, that's what I intend. I will sit here on the Salinka Pass, and I intend to just look over at that. And he gestures over the cliffs.
Okay.
What's he looking at? What's he gesturing at?
When you ask him, he just kind of, again, waves his hand. He says, It's somewhat beautiful, isn't it? It's cold and uncaring, kind of like the rest of the world. But when you stare over the cliffs, there is beauty there. I'd rather just wait here for it to end. And he kind of lays down in the snow.
He's a suicidal bear. I take my blanket and I leave it with him, and then I cast Good Berry, and I leave some of the good berries with him.
Good bear? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I kind of feel like I've done all that I can, and I'm ready to move on.
I want to lean down next to him and whisper into his ear my past and where I was from, and just tell him that everyone deserves a second chance. And just pat his shoulder lightly and leave.
As you guys walk away, he has his back to you and he doesn't turn to face you, but he shouts out, "Thank you, travelers. At least at least I'll die knowing what I've done. May the gods have mercy on me." And you can hear him sobbing.
You can't die here.
I want to say I don't want to leave. It's gonna be like an hour of debate. I just want to run up and hug tackle him from the back. Fuck it.
Hug tackle the bear?
Yep.
If you're gonna die anyway, do we get XP?
That was cool.
I mean, he does have a listed value, and you guys are responsible for his death. Okay. Cough. Serious. So Phoenix runs up and hugs him. What's the rest of the party doing? I know Phoenix has talked a lot.
I'm leaving.
I
As much as I'm a nice paladin, like he said he wants to die, I'm going to respect his wishes and walk away.
Yeah, I'll follow Happa.
Sela?
Yeah, I feel like I've done all that I can.
All right. So then he's just talking to you now, Phoenix. And he says, "Why won't you leave me?"
I tell him friends don't abandon friends.
We aren't friends. I don't even know you. I tried to kill you less than a moment ago.
But we all make mistakes. Can you see that now? You have a much clearer head.
I've murdered children. That will haunt me the rest of my days. I deserve to die.
What you can do is join us and help others who need your help with only your power.
But why?
My friend, retribution is not a hard thing to grasp, but is a hard thing to follow. And I believe that you can do it. You have strength in you that I can see. And I know that you can be better than you ever were. Think about the lives you could save.
You ever wear bear? Phoenix, roll persuasion check.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's okay.
That's
Can I
okay.
guidance? No, I'm not there anymore. Never mind.
Yeah, you
Right,
walked,
you walked away.
You walked away. It doesn't matter. You were successful.
Sweet.
He stands up and he looks at you and he says, "Well, my life is forfeit anyway. I still believe that I deserve a death for all the things that I've done. But maybe I can give meaning to my life. And maybe my death can have a purpose too. I will go with you. I will help you fight against the demon Strahd. And if I do die, well, maybe it will be some form of atonement for the horrors I've committed." And he begins to walk away. And you see him go into the woods. Into the woods. God, you got me doing it now. You see him walking, to the direction where you first saw him coming from when he first approached your camp. And he returns, and he's carrying a massive battle axe. And he says, "So where do we go now?"
I walk up to the group and just kind of stare off. And I say, being 700 years old, you see some shit. I just keep walking on.
To be fair, most mountains have some sort of wooded area. Yes, they do. But before the party approached the Solenka Pass, they were informed that it's a very cold region devoid of all vegetation. So there definitely are not woods here. Is this the barbarian I was talking about, Kappa? A werebear with the battle axe. Yeah, he's not fucking around. Okay, so when he approached the party, okay, you guys were just getting ready to camp for the night, right?
Before we do that, can I walk up to Victor and ask if he can identify the medallion?
Yes, he can. So Victor starts waving his hands, doing some mumbo jumbo, and when he does, Winnie the Pooh. When he does, he hands it back to you. He says, "It's an amulet of detect thoughts. However, this item is cursed.
Thanks.
Whenever you use it, it does cast a detect thought spell, but instead of reading the mind of the target reads your mind, and they are aware that you tried to read their mind.
I would like to use the medallion on Happa.
Okay. So Happa, you get an impression of Barclay's thoughts, and you get a picture in your head of a nude phoenix bathing in a spring.
What?
You're welcome.
That's what Barclay is thinking about, and you read it.
He is a weird druid.
And then what? What?
Christ.
That's in my like vision now.
All right, Dark
Is
Mage.
that just put in
That's
my
a
head?
winner.
You're welcome.
So even though it's a cursed amulet, it does have use, right? You could just be like, "Oh, this guy is very rude. I'm gonna imagine myself killing him and use the cursed amulet so that he gets this picture in his head."
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
How many of these amulets does Barclay have now?
One.
Just one. We never had the one from Iona.
Oh, okay. I just look at Barclay and shake my head. Go into my shell. Go to sleep.
Okay, so you guys are going to go ahead and do your long rest for the night. Make camp. After that, everybody do your con save to resist the effects of the extreme cold. And everybody is passed. And then I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for today. Because there is still a lot of distance to travel along the Solinka Pass. And it's a pretty good stopping point. Alrighty?
Alrighty.
And then that'll give me a chance to flesh out this barbarian that we just created. Alright. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, there's links under the stream to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And if you enjoy D&D and you like Dungeons & Dragons content, make sure you look at the schedule under the stream. Wednesdays is a character creation lobby. Thursdays we do Adventure League games, and everybody is allowed to join, and everybody's welcome. Fridays we play the Horde of the Dragon Queen. Saturdays is Tomb of Annihilation, and Sundays is Curse of Strahd. So we do Dungeons & Dragons all throughout the week. So if you enjoy that, make sure you take a look, and I will see you guys later, because it's still really early in the day, and I think I want to play some Hearthstone. So we'll be back, but I'm going to take a break for a bit. All right, bye everybody. Thanks for stopping in.